Welcome back, 5 Aces.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Hey people, 5 Aces here. Guess what's back on the menu due to popular demand? If your guess was fascism, then you're unfortunately very right. But there is something else that is back in popular demand and that is back in trend, and it is Shadow Paradise replays. Hell yeah, we've stocked up on them. And we're gonna forget about the woes of the world that I've, as mentioned in the intro section, by just casting some OpenRA. More specifically, Shadow Paradise. And this time it is 2 players and 1 faction whom we haven't covered in a while. So it is Upps spawning as Uhu Arsch and also as the Skrin faction. And on the other side we have Punsho. Punsho definitely is someone who has also been in popular demand a couple seasons back, but he kind of, fell off the competitive scene. He is still very much active, but yeah, not so much when it comes to RA nowadays. He also transitioned into more of a developmental / supportive role. And he just got his engine snacked by a razor shark. Do you recognize this map, by the way? This is Sidestep. We haven't seen Sidestep in a while either. A very popular map originally created for RA by none other than So Scared. It used to be the competitive map for a while. The first, I'd say, 4 seasons. Good stuff, good stuff. So, nice distinct advantage here for Uhu Arsch. I will never get over this name, I'm sorry. Upps is... That's definitely a special one. Yeah. The MCV... Oh no, it's an APC. Oh, they've got their models kind of revamped. It doesn't have anything inside, so that must just be the default gun. So it's not like not like an IFV. It appears to just have the default gun on, but it looks cool. Looks very nice. And from what I remember, they're sort of tanky because they've got heavy armor, but they have relatively low health. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So it does not indeed change its turret. Ooh, the amphibious APC. It also has gotten a custom... That looks so cool. A custom icon. That's a really beautiful one. Okay, MCV move out I think has been spotted by the Razor Shark. Conversely, the Razor Shark is just sitting there. It is holding position right in the face of the enemy. MCV relocating, and we do have a relocation coming here for the flying pizza as well. This, by the way, does have a massive advantage in the early game because you can expand so much easier. You can just ignore cliffs, and it makes expanding very map reliant. So on some maps, Skrin can just get expansions that other factions simply can't. Oh! 3 hover tanks already. Jeez! Already sniping away at one of the harvesters. Hover tanks are relatively brittle, but they are incredibly good at getting harvester snipes, as evidenced here. So now we're up to... he's only down to 2 harvesters, never mind. He's to 3, so the econ parity has now been reached. 4th harvester just now coming online, because he invested heavily into an early war factory and into 3 hover tanks. I really, by the way, I have to mention that I really like their hovering animation. It really looks like they're sliding, like they're carrying momentum. Oh, he's coming in from another angle. Is he gonna find the harvester again? Yes, indeed. That is a Wolverine that is not gonna do much damage at all. So, very, very nice advantage here for Upps, who has gotten some good snipes out on Punsho. Damn! Those hover tanks definitely doing a number here. APC I don't think is the right answer. He needs Titans to be a bit more effective. Oh no! APC is going down as well. Fantastic micro from those hover tanks. You can see how brittle they are. Oh! They're repairing. Is there a machine shop? Did he capture a machine shop anywhere on the map? Doesn't look like it. Punsho, however, is taking his 3rd expansion, and that is a 1.5 base play for now. Oh, signal transmitter. So the radar got renamed apparently. It used to just be a radar dome, it's now a signal transmitter. And he's building vinifera catalysts. Oh, that's an upgrade. Gotcha. Plus corruptors. Vinifera catalysts. So interesting. Those are the corruptors. And they are anti-infantry. They're also detectors from what I remember. Put as infantry, can attack enemies while moving, provides stealth detection, can mutate enemies. Oh, can mutate enemies killed. Absorbs essence from killed enemies. Ah, that's how they, right, that's how they heal in general. Attacks emit radiation that harms ground units in the area, so it's AoE. It's kind of like the Bear Scatterer. Cool, and Plague Troopers as well. So really, really nice faction display for Upps, who definitely knows what he's doing. Only Wolverines and a couple Marines out here for Punsho. Punsho definitely not the strongest showing thus far. He's been playing very defensively and still is very much behind in tech, in army. He's taken a third expansion, but that's about it. Finally got around to capturing his Tiberian Extractor. I guess that didn't help. That got sniped early on. He's floating 7k. He's certainly doing something wrong there. Oh, his potential assets would be much higher if you factor in his bank. But yeah, army count definitely speaking against Punsho here. Oops. Back to production we go. Lots of corruptors, some plague troopers as well. What did the plague troopers do? I can't remember. Now it's Legionnaires. Frontline anti-vehicle, yeah. Oh, those projectiles got changed. That is now just squirt guns. Squirrel on the chase. Just laying their teeth into the infantry. No mutations just yet. They can crush trees. That is so cool. No mutations, come on. Oh, medic. The medic definitely needs a medic now. That is only the first Titan out. I feel like that should have been a heavy vehicle transition much sooner. But also, this is maybe an over-reliance on corruptors. The essence collectors, those are kind of AoE healers. Pretty cool. Legionnaires, yeah, those are just the rocket troopers. Basic rocket troopers. I want to see the plague troopers though. Ballsy phalanx. But that's what phalanx are there for, right? If you look at the historical dimension of phalanx troopers as well. Okay, finally, Punsho is starting to rally his troops, starting to fire up the forges, and getting some infantry gear in as well. Plague Trooper did something there. Okay, we're building Guardians now. Oh, Scrin Lab has been unlocked. Generate shields. Oh, that's the shield generator. Gotcha, it just got renamed apparently. Does not protect against super weapons. Welp. And the Mastermind. Oh, this is the commando unit. This is basically Yuri. Weapon hit instantly, can gain mind control, anything. Okay, takes some time to control structures. Absorbs essence, can teleport. Cool. And here we've got the Banshees. No, they're not Banshees. Got a different name. They already sniped the Harvester. Storm Riders. Yeah. Pretty weak individually, but they are consistent with their DPS. Phalanx are trying to cut them off. Not finding anything just yet. Yeah, those are definitely micro-intensive units. If you just let them idle somewhere, they're gonna take wild flight paths. I've played them a lot. But here's a massive army move out from Punsho. That's where the main army has been hiding. Oh, here's the Mastermind. Wait. What? I have no idea what just happened. Did he... Was that a clone of the Mastermind? I'm not entirely certain. Oh, it even shows the limit of units captured. That's pretty cool. So I have no idea what happened there. Oh, he's again finding some snipes with the Storm Riders. And here's the engagement. Everything is blinded, and I think this cloud just reduces attack speed and movement speed, if I remember correctly. The Storm Riders are just chipping in some DPS there, trying to find an angle. Punsho's army is pushing through. What is this? This is the shield generator. This is the Guardian. Man, Screen are a wild faction. Punsho should definitely do something with his Storm Riders. Try and inflict some damage here. Right now he really hasn't done anything. The Stargate, maybe Destroyers would be a good idea. Some AoE. Eco Waste Turret is going to waste, I guess. Going to Eco Waste. Man, the Storm Riders have not found many connections. Gonna be honest, it's hard, but yeah. Is that the comeback from Punsho? Just investing his massive bank into a sudden burst of army and then coming back off of the back of this? Damn. Here is a Plague Walker. That is the AoE Blinding Cloud guy. What is up with the... Okay, at least he finds some damage here. But what is up with the Mastermind? Did it die somewhere? I certainly can't see it anymore. Oh, the Corruptors can do some good damage here. Juicy! They are sniping away at all the infantry. I guess there is very little anti-air left now. I think this would be the key for the Storm Riders. To surge on in. Little detachment. The Corruptors should definitely, you know, do something against this incursion. But I guess he's busy raiding the base. Okay, Storm Riders have finally found connections onto almost all the Harvesters. He's just letting them sit idle, huh? Army got cleaned up, but so did the base. And I'm certainly not seeing the commando unit anymore. This is a very awkward spot to be in. Extremely awkward spot. The Storm Riders are going down. Ooh, oh no. Harvester survives, that's big. Survives on a sliver. AP ammunition is being researched for Punsho, and what's the game plan now? Upps is definitely in dire straits. He is very, very much behind after letting his units sit idle. He's still even in the econ, interestingly. But the assets are also even. What about the army? Also even. This game is still open up for the grabs. I'm just not seeing the army. Ah! That is a lot of infantry against a lot of Corruptors. I'm predicting a little bit of a riot here. The Titan though. The Titan not connecting, and now it's time for the Corruptors. Go time has been achieved. Squirt guns pushing forward. He does not really have any anti-armor though. So this is gonna take some time. I mean, there's one Legionnaire too. Not the greatest anti-armor. Yeah, Essence Collectors, they have a sort of a Tesla Zap that also GG is called. I'm not sure if Punsho was out of this. I also am not very uncertain as to what happened to the heroic unit. That was kind of suspicious. Alright, that was an awesome game. And you know what's best about this? There is a rematch. I don't know about the factions, I'll have to check, but this is a best of two. We're gonna see each other in just a hot second.
Battle control offline.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
And you know what? This is gonna be a special treat just for me. Check the factions. Check the factions. We're gonna have Nod for Punsho. Punk Pun. And we're gonna have my favorite faction in the entire Tiberian Sun Extended Universe. It is gonna be the Forgotten. They are so cool. They are so fun to play. Sort of like a Swarm faction-ish, but also they've got some really cool micro-intensive units. They've got the battle buses, which are one of the most fun units to use. They've got even the Tiberium Demolition Truck, which still I think has my voiceover that I created years back. Unless that got changed, I have no idea. Is that an all-in? That is a double hand of Nod from Punsho. Yeah. Punsho, you are definitely as all-in as it gets right now. Mass militants. And on the side of the person I'm rooting for, on the side of Upps, we are gonna have just a regular opener. Is that into it? Oh, that's a War Factory first. Could be good though, because if the rush doesn't arrive on time, then you can get a battle bus. And the battle bus with 5 Marauders inside is just a very good answer to all infantry. All infantry-based combat here. I think Punsho just wants to snipe the power. Does he have double refinery? Not yet, no. My lord. This is a very hard commit. Oh, choo-choo goes the mutant MCV. Not finding any crushes. Yeah, he's going for the power. I mean, the MCV could be tanking for days here. Marauders getting blasted immediately. The mutant harvester, it's offline. No, not like this. What about your APM? What are you doing, my friend? Ooh, this is looking very, very bad for Punsho. Punsho getting his shit pushed in. His infantry were just completely caught off guard. And the Marauders, they're not great in those scenarios because they have to deploy to actually do anything. Oh, gets a triple squish here. He doesn't have any income right now. Okay, he built a Lynx tank. So this is eventually gonna die down. Lynx. Yeah, can't fire while moving, it appears. Okay, Lynx is definitely a good answer here. Oh, that was some AoE splat. Okay, where does that leave us? Lots of Tiberium essence collectors, or just extractors, being captured by Punsho. So he definitely does have some econ right now. He's up to 2 harvesters, 3 harvesters now. MCV's moving out. Oh, double extractor for Upps as well though. Plus he's got a quad cannon now. That model got reworked and it looks a lot blockier than it used to. Interesting. That design choice is questionable, I guess. So what you can do as the Forgotten is you can deploy your infantry on Tiberium. The only downside is it kind of blocks your ore harvesting operations. But as you can see, it heals the Marauders over time. Not super fast, but fast enough that it matters in longer engagements. Okay, so third base has been taken. No, on the second base. The rest was the Tiberium extractors. So I guess both players are somewhat at econ parity. Yeah, Upps even slightly ahead. Harvesters are even, Tiberium wells are even. So after all that's said and done, it just comes down to the army, and that is spiking for both. Tick tanks though are very dangerous. Ooh, they've got treads now, and the treads are now actually a visual thing. That's pretty cool. All right, harvesters must be pulled back. Lynx tank not connecting yet again, and the tick tanks are so lethal once they're buried in here. You know what? There is no anti-infantry, so they're getting chewed up by the Tiberian fiends. So I guess we're fine. And on the other side, we're seeing the quad cannon being taken out now by the Crusaders, but it definitely did a good job. The battle bus also chipping in some damage, and he's got the goodwill at least. That was nice. That was a nice hold, I'd say. Battle bus, oh, now stacked chock-a-block full of Tiberian fiends. That is gonna be one hell of a payload. This thing here can eat up harvesters in a matter of seconds. Crusaders. Crusaders are cool, they're hit and run units. Can those be crushed? Yes, they can. He's running away as fast as he can. What about the battle bus? Nope, the battle bus is deciding to go all in. Does he forfeit this base? What? He would have an army here. I really don't agree with this decision. I don't think he benefits from going forward with his battle bus. Yeah, look at that. There's a Crusader already. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, please don't lose that. Oh, that's brutal. And we are seeing the militants plus the army tackling the power yet again. Alright, that cost him a harvester, but nothing much else. He's got the mutant raider on the way, so I guess he's still in the game, technically. Tiberian fiends are trying to inflict some structural damage, but they're animals. Just filthy animals. One of the Tiberian wells, by the way, got stolen away with the first Tick Tank push. I failed to mention that on time. Yeah, Tick Tanks definitely look cool now with those treads. The treads actually moving. Okay, he's still building Marauders, Tip Fiends, Lynx Tanks. Fortified Barricades, okay. Deployed Marauders become uncrushable. That's a cool upgrade. That is something that maybe should be in the base already, but maybe would be too strong. Transition into helipads for Punsho. I'd say he is slightly favored here. Yeah, he's got the larger army as well. So, support powers, just the rate of sweep for both. On the north end, there is a lot of Tick Tanks. Jeez. Oh, Tiberian Bull. Nope, it's been renamed to Carnotaurus. Ooh, Carnotaurus. A bull of flesh, I guess. Oh, that looks so cool. I think that is a repurposed asset of the GIs from Red Alert 2, right? Looks a bit like it. The Carnotaurus. Oh, up against the Templars though. So we're gonna have some stir fry. Carnotaurus stir fry. Just as I like it. My favorite. Mass Templar transition. Punsho definitely cooking with some gasoline here. Does that have an upgrade? Purifying Flame, obviously. That used to be the Kane's Wrath upgrade here. Recapturing the Tibwell. What do we have here? That's repair. Oh, that's repair drones. That's so cool. Apparently, okay, we've got skirmishes as well. Ah, the repair drones are just patching up from the service depot. Pretty cool mechanic, I'd say. Skirmishers are kind of, sort of makeshift artillery. And it fits the theme of the faction so well. Everything is makeshift. Here is a massive push. Oh no, that's a completely unguarded MCV. That is gonna burn down in a matter of nanoseconds. Punsho has found the Alpha Strike onto the base. And now I guess we have to have a base raid. Ooh, Tip Fiends got upgraded by something. Blue Shards increases damage by 25%. Stimulant Infusion. So we're gonna have a base trade. Cool. What is happening here? The skirmishes have new projectiles. That is so sweet. Okay, so this is gonna be a base trade. Let's see who is gonna get away with this faster. There is no more MCV for Upps, so he's on a timer. Punsho does his MCV, he can just run around the map and pop down some power plants. So he definitely has an advantage in that department. Oh my goodness. However, the Templars are so insane at dishing out their damage. This is a straight up base race. And here comes a big engagement. I think the skirmishes are going to do a number. Skirmishes are a great choice here because they can just fire away from the backlines from the hit. Here is the kiting from the Crusaders. Is it good enough? Right now it's looking like they can't do a damn thing to stop this push. However, there is only one building left here. No? There is more. There's the radar. Oh, Punsho got... My goodness. Punsho lost his base first. He must have lost his MCV somewhere along the way, which I completely missed. Damn this game. Oh, Shadow Paradise keeps on giving. Somebody has suggested that I change the thumbnail so it reflects the thumbnail for Shadow Paradise. I'll do that. Very good idea. Okay, there was something. Stimulant Infusion increases durability and speed. Okay. And gives him self-healing. Pretty cool. Quad cannons have no upgrades. Lynx do have... Lynx rockets, so they're basically just, if you research them, they're just Scorpion tanks. Like the GLA. Pretty cool. I love what they did with Shadow Paradise, and it keeps evolving. Download this mod, folks. It's free, it's fun to play, and play the Forgotten. Just remember the Forgotten. That is the slogan for the day. With that, I'll leave you into the evening and see you around next time. Thank you for watching. 5 Aces out. Spin a good run.
Battle control offline.